So yeah, a new TDS game is coming out. Except it's not this TDS. It's this TDS, and apparently the game is being made by Blockage. Like that Blockage, like the studio that's been dead for like 2 years, and apparently the game is not even coming out on Roblox. So yeah, guys, it looks like we have a lot to talk about in this video, but if you stick around, I promise I can explain everything about this whole TDS situation and what it means. So yeah, let's start from the beginning here. So I don't know if any of you guys remember Blockage, but they were the Roblox studio that made really, really interesting and good games, such as Neon Knights, such as Noob Smacker Simulator, such as Boost Vector. And I've been playing every single one of these games back when I was a kid. Well, I guess not except Neon Knights, because Neon Knights only released like what, like 2 years ago or something. But for the other two games, Boost Vector and Noob Smacker Simulator, I've been playing them ever since I was a kid, and they've been pretty fun. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they've been really, really fun. And eventually, when those games got outdated and got abandoned, I was really sad to see them go, man. And after the flop that was Neon Knights, I totally thought that Blockhead was just a completely dead studio. Until about a day ago, when suddenly, out of nowhere, on YouTube, I get a trailer for a new game called TDS. The trailer was just called something like TDS trailer or whatever. And I'm like, wait, what? Because the trailer, the thumbnail for the trailer was like super blocky and stuff, and I thought it was a trailer for Tower Defense Simulator, because I follow Tower Defense Simulator, and I usually get their trailers recommended to me. So I was like, this is not the TDS that I know, right? And so I click on the trailer, I watch it, and yeah, it's not the TDS that I know. Because it's made by Blockage. Like I said, the studio that died 2 years ago decided to come back to life and just drop fucking TDS on us, I guess. And the thing is that they didn't even drop it on Roblox, they dropped it on Steam for $14. And TDS, this version of TDS, Tower Defense Strategy, is pretty much in the same game genre as the TDS that we all know and love, as in Tower Defense Simulator. They're both in the same game genre, being tower defense games. But it looks like, from what I see from the trailer at least, it looks like Tower Defense Strategy is like a more in-depth game with more game mechanics. And that's a pretty damn impressive thing because, like I said, I only got the trailer for the game like a day ago, and I'm pretty sure the game itself, like the first 1.0 version of the game, released about a week ago. So the fact that it's already like super in depth and it has this many features and all that is really, really, really impressive. But yeah, I mean, I guess I'm gonna be keeping up with this game for a little while and seeing its updates and seeing what it's all about. Right now I got nothing, not much to say about the game because I don't have access to it. But I just wanted to make this short little yap video because I found it really interesting that Blockage just suddenly came back to life to drop not a Roblox game but a Steam game, and on top of that, a Steam game that actually looks like really real fucking peak. Like, like previous Blockage games that they made in Roblox were really fun, really good, and they were pretty unique. Like there was no game like Boost Vector outside of maybe like Speedrun 4, but Speedrun 4 is essentially a watered down version of Boost Vector, and there was no game like Noob Smacker Simulator, right? Like they were all completely unique ideas, and they were really, really hype. And I feel like some of that creativity and originality is being brought into Tower Defense Strategy, which sounds a little bit ironic to say because Tower Defense Strategy is literally called TDS. They literally named the game TDS, just like Tower Defense Simulator TDS. So it's kind of ironic for me to talk about originality and stuff, but it is pretty interesting that Blockage just decided to come back to drop this game. But yeah, that's really all I have to say. And I also find it interesting that TDS, like Paradox and games that make Tower Defense Simulator, decided to reply to the trailer for the new TDS game, and they just went into the comments and just commented one word, and it's interesting. dot dot dot. Like that's all they commented under the trailer for the new TDS game. They just said interesting dot dot dot, which I found to be pretty funny. I mean, I don't think that Tower Defense Simulator is gonna like go ahead and copyright strike Tower Defense Strategy because they share a name. Because Tower Defense Strategy and Tower Defense Simulator definitely do share a name, but they are completely different games, right? Like, they're completely different in art style. They're completely different in their mechanics. They're completely different in their visual and their visual style and their tone. They're just like completely different games that cannot be compared to each other, other than the fact that they share the same name and are both tower defense games. So yeah, I don't think Tower Defense Simulator is gonna like copyright strike them or anything, or like DMCA take down their game. I think they probably just find the situation just as funny as everybody else, because everybody else has also been talking about Tower Defense Simulator in that comment section of that TDS trailer video. But yeah, I'm going to link the trailer down in the description below. I'm going to link the new TDS game down in the description below. And if you want to go play it, you can, go ahead and play it. But that's all I have for you guys today. Just wanted to make a short little rant. So, yeah, see ya.